Did anyone say PAX? Or draft? Or magic, perhaps? Because I have those things right here. I went to a local game shop, actually. My first visit to a local game shop, not my first visit, but one of the few for Magic cards. Usually I go to Target because I have no local game shop near me. This one I went to was in my old hometown, so that was a nice surprise. And while I was there, I picked up some Magic cards. These are just some draft boosters, Strixhaven, Crimson Vow, and AFR. So we're just gonna hop right on in and see what we get. This is actually my second time doing the intro, and I almost opened the pack before I realized I wasn't recording. So this could have gone a much different way. But we're starting it off with Strixhaven, School of Mages. We do have a token on the back, which is a fractal. We get Thrilling Discovery, Spectacle Mage, Cogwork Archivist, Frost Trickster, First Day of Class, Charge Through, Hunt for Specimens, Defend the Campus. We get a Spirit Summoning, Bookworm, Show of Confidence, Reconstruct History. We get a Prismari Command, and we get a nice Agonizing Remorse on the end. Oh, and a holographic eye twitch. Forgive me. Love these showcases, and honestly, if we could somehow pull a Demonic Tutor, that would be literally insane. But we shall see. We shall see indeed. I'm going to clean up a little bit, and we'll get on to the next pack. Onward, we are spicing it up a little bit with Crimson Vow. No longer the new set, has been replaced by Kamigawa, Neon Dynasty, but we shall see what we get. Flip it around, and we get a Steel-clad Spirit, Piercing Light, Lacerate Flesh, Cruel Witness, Blood Fountain, Massive Might, I always love that slug, Bleed Dry, Blood Servitor, Gluttonous Guest, Ragged Recluse, Magma Pummeler. I actually don't think I've seen this yet from this set. Elemental, X and 2 red, enters with X 1/1 counters on it, and if damage would be dealt to it, while it has a 1/1 counter on it, to prevent that damage and remove that many 1/1 counters. Interesting. We get a Vile Spawn Spider, Radiant Grace. We get Helena and Elena partners, Human Ranger, legendary creature, first strike and reach. Cool, I don't think I've had this card yet. We get a Forest, and just some other extra cards on the back. Very cool, very cool. Alright, I'm going to clean up a little bit, and we'll get into the next Strixhaven. Alright, continuing on, back to Hogwarts. Huggy Hogwarts. On the back, we get an Inkling, not to be confused with Splatoon. We get a Cram Session, Moldering Karok, Lorehold Campus, Enthusiastic Study, a Field Trip, Unwilling Ingredient, Guiding Voice, Arcane Subtraction, Elemental Summoning, a Lorehold Apprentice, the Team Pennant, Emergent Sequence. Ooh, oh, this is so cool. So I've seen this guy before. I don't have him, but this is, I now do. Cody Vociferous Codex, a legendary artifact creature, so this guy can actually be your commander, but you can't cast permanent spells. 1/4, and very interesting guy. You can pay 4, tap it to add Wooburg, every color. When you cast your next spell this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an instant or sorcery with lesser mana value. Until end of turn, you can cast that card without paying its mana cost. Put each other card exiled this way onto the bottom of your library in a random order. Very cool, very interesting card. Ooh, we get Inquisition of Kozilek. Target player reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it with mana value 3 or less, and they discard that card. And on the back, we get a holographic Professor's Warning. Alright, Strixhaven kind of pulling work today. putting some good stuff in there. We'll see what we get out of the last one. We also got AFR. Alright. The good old faithful D&D AFR. Crack this open. We get our dungeon token on the back. The skeleton. We get our Paladin's Shield. Scion of Stygia. Hoarding Ogre. Feign Death. Inspiring Bard. Planar Ally. Clever Conjurer. You hear something on watch. Charmed Sleep. A Grim Bounty. A Guild Thief. 50 feet of rope, and we're getting near the back now. Chaos Channeler. Ooh, okay. We get a Mordenkainen. Very cool. Legend, Mythic Planeswalker. +2 to draw 2 cards, then put a card from your hand on the bottom of your library. -2 to make a blue dog illusion. Creature token with its power and toughness are equal to twice the number of cards in your hand. And a -10 to exchange your hand and library, then shuffle. You get an emblem with no maximum hand size. That's pretty bonkers, I gotta say. And on the back we get a forest. Very awesome mythic here. Alright, we're gonna head on to the last pack of the day, unfortunately. I always hate when it's the last pack of the day. Oh my god. I just realized I wasn't recording. You're probably gonna hear the audio for this, but here, this were our uncommons and commons. You heard me go through them. I just want you to make sure, double check my work. And here's our Mordenkainen and our forest from the back. So sorry that you did not see that the first time. You shall see it in post. We shall see how it goes. But we'll get back into Strixhaven. Turn around. We get another fractal. We get a biomathematician. Molder and Karok again. Campus Guide. Spectre of the Fens. Ageless Guardian. 1/4, 2 cost. Resculpt. Exile target creature. Pigment Storm. Big Play. Novice Dissector. Expanded Anatomy. Fortifying Draught. Secret Rendezvous. Ooh, Creative Outburst. That is really cool art with like the lightning there. That's awesome. I love that. Deals 5 damage to any target. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. We get a Baleful Mastery on the back. I don't even care that that border's messed up. This is a fantastic card. I love this. Great get. And on the back, we get a Whirlwind Denial for our last card. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna clean up a little bit and show you guys the results of our spoils. So, our big hits today are a Foil Professor's Warning, Foil Eye Twitch. Our rares are Prismari Command, the nice Baleful Mastery, and Helena and Elena Partners, as well as the Cody Vociferous Codex. And then we have our showcases with Agonizing Remorse, Whirlwind Denial, and the Inquisition of Kozilek, as well as our awesome Mythic Planeswalker with Mordenkainen. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked, please give it a like and subscribe. Please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see in the future and all that jazz. And I will see you next time. Thank you guys.